It's been over 4 months since Nebraska's most widespread natural disaster swept through the state, but now central Nebraska has been hit again.
We have more on that story, plus a recap of ag news from the past week.
Welcome to Friday 5, which is presented by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Central Nebraska saw excessive amounts of rainfall this week, with reports of 7, 8, even 10 inches of rain in some areas in just one day.
This footage is from our Ag Force One drone. Flooding impacted much of the southern area of Kearney and areas of Buffalo, Dawson, Frontier, Gosper, Kearney, Harlan, and Phelps counties. Later in the week, that water moved east along the Platte and Wood River.
Staying in central Nebraska, a tractor and a straight truck collided Monday near Cozad, causing this.
The tractor and truck, which was hauling a roll-off container, were traveling in the same direction when the tractor was struck from behind. A Dawson County sheriff said that the driver of the tractor was transported to Cozad Community Hospital and then flown to Kearney for further care.
Now, the driver of that truck was not injured, but the accident still remains under investigation.
Moving on, Tuesday was Cow Appreciation Day, and that might not mean what you're thinking.
Chick-Fil-A is the mastermind behind Cow Appreciation Day, a day where the company commemorates its Eat More Chicken cows.
Customers who visited any Chick-fil-A location across the United States dressed in anything cow-like were eligible for a free entree.
Now, the restaurant chain said that during last year's Appreciation Day, just short of 2 million customers dressed up like cows for a free meal.
2 million people. How about that? Well, moving on, Impossible Foods is at it again. First, they had what they called meatless burgers. Soon they may have fishless fish, Alex?
Fishless fish is a project that's part of Impossible's ambitions to replace every single animal-based food on the market by 2035.
Impossible Foods is not the only company developing fishless fish. The company Wild Type is creating cell-cultured salmon.
And company Good Catch recently started a line of fish-free tuna. If you're interested, it's available at Whole Foods.
I think I'm going to pass on that for now. And finally this week, we are celebrating something that sounds much more tastier than plant-based tuna. That's mac and cheese.
Yes, indeed. National Mac and Cheese Day is celebrated Sunday. And after talking about fishless fish, I'm looking forward to that celebration.
No kidding. When Kraft introduced its famous box version of macaroni and cheese back in 1937, they sold 9 million boxes in the first year. Today, get this, Kraft sells 1 million boxes every single day.
That box is up this edition of Friday 5, presented by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Have a great weekend.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.